really thought that we were gonna get killed yesterday. Hey man, you guys need to be safe out there on the road, man. Gotta watch out for these freaking assholes that are out there. Started off yesterday, there was a kid, must have been in his early 20s. I kept smelling some weed, man. Smoking the joint, man. Like, no worries, nothing whatsoever. Burning it, man. You could smell that shit. Not that I don't like the weed, you know, but can't smoke the weed. He took off, man, and he was driving like a BMW, and it didn't look like he had a real good job. He just looked like a kid that was, you know, maybe it looked like he was really going to McDonald's, man. Go flip some burgers, I don't know. This kid, man, was just going left to right, and he was tailgating. He was on other people's asses, man, just like trying to maneuver in and out of traffic. And it's like, man, what the hell, dude? What can you say to somebody, you know? You can't say anything to anybody nowadays. Then, as we got on the freeway, we came to another light. We're on the far right lane, waiting for the light to turn green. Light turned green, and all of a sudden, man, I started to take off. Right as I took off, a fucking car, man, just whizzed on by us on the right side. And this freaking asshole was going about a good maybe 45 miles per hour when he passed us. It was like nothing. So I gunned it, and I'm gonna go after this asshole, and I'm gonna, you know, let him know. This dude's hauling ass, man. It looked like he was gonna get on the freeway. He knew that I was coming. This guy was young too. I don't know what the hell. I know why he was rushing, but he was he was gone. And so I thought about it, and I said, you know what? Hey man, I'm gonna let it go. These guys out there, man, these people, they don't give a shit anymore, man. They have no kind of respect for life. These young kids, man, they really don't care. They really don't, man. We have no one to blame but ourselves, because a lot of shit that's happened in the past. You know, you remember back in the day when, you know, your mom used to get the chancla, you know, and you did something wrong, they just gave you that look. That's all you needed. Nowadays, these kids, they ain't got that shit, man. These kids, they don't care. They don't care at all, man. Guys, watch out. Do you guys know about the Smith system? You guys are in transportation and you guys drive for a living, then you guys know what I'm talking about. It doesn't matter if you're driving a motorcycle. It doesn't matter if you're driving a car. It doesn't matter what you're driving. If you learn the Smith system and you use it, believe me, it's going to help you. I mean, an accident is an accident. Accidents will happen. But when you start using this system, it actually helps you to try to avoid an accident. And I know that sounds kind of like, you know, hey, you really can't control when an accident is going to happen. And I get that. But if you educate yourself and you start using the Smith system to start familiarizing yourself with, you know, getting the big picture, leaving yourself an out, you know, those kinds of things. Your following distance, you know, when you find a marker and you start counting 1001, 1002, and so on and so on, it's going to let you know exactly if you're either too close behind a vehicle or more or less at a good distance, in case you have to stop and hit the brakes so you won't hit the person in front of you. I encourage you to look it up and start reading up on it and start using it. Although yesterday I had no control over what this kid was doing, you have control over what you're gonna do. If you start using it, believe me, it's gonna make a big difference in the way you drive and the way you see things. All in all, that happened, and it's like we kept on going. We got to my cousin's house. We took off. We went riding. We went to go eat breakfast, and we ended up going to the Harley dealership, and he ended up buying another bike.